It's all about the game, and how you play it. It's all about control, and if you can take it. It's all about your debt, and if you can pay it. It's all about fame, and who's gonna make it? I am the game, you don't play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I have to pay, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, play around like anybody that's bench from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I make the rules. So move on out of here and die like a fool. Trying to figure out what the moves you're gonna be. Tomorrow the sun will know you at sea. Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. Cause I am the game and I want to play.
Welcome everybody, welcome back again. If you were with us last night, we're live again tonight. And I'm not putting the water over my head like Triple H does a long time ago before he married Stephanie McMahon and practically inherited the whole WWE. I mean, you talk about really stepping into you-know-what. I'm a very popular wrestler. Let me marry Vince McMahon's daughter and just inherit the whole damn thing. Stock, XFL, and he's got more money than lines on his forehead right now. But hey, Triple H, hats off to you. You did the right thing. Welcome to the studios of JustRipIt.com. And whether the game is football, baseball, basketball, soccer, hockey, beer pong, we're about to play the best game around. And that is giving out people their randomized shares in our graded, unsearched, and sealed packs, where we try to unlock the cardboard treasure, the cardboard gems. It's a treasure hunt, folks. We take the packs, we open them up, and we give everybody a treasure. And that's how it works. And welcome again. It is Wednesday. It is April 3rd. Nothing to talk about in the sporting world, except Zion's out, and I don't really care who wins the Final Four, unless you went to those four schools. It should be fun. Yankees, another player gets hurt every day. Opening day is... Notice how baseball opening day, everybody's all jacked up. Stadiums are full. It's opening day. Guy's batting like 900 because he went 3 for 5 or something. And, you know, a couple days later, stadiums are empty. Yankees win, Reds win, Mets lose again, and then Mets always lose. But that's it. We got basketball and hockey settling down. So let's get ready to roll. I want to quickly, we had a lot of inquiries and a lot of action about our equity pack. And I want to just give me 2 minutes. It's worth it. And what we do, normally on JustRipIt.com, we sell individual shares or cards in the pack. So if you have card number 5, that's your card. You got card 7 and 8, those are your 2 cards. If you get card number 9 and number 10 is mantle and it's not yours, hats off to number 9. You don't get anything. I thought the equity pack is more of a shared, it's almost like you can't buy Apple computer stock. You can't buy the whole company unless you marry Tim Cook's daughter, but you can't because you know he's not sorry. Bad analogy there. You can't buy, let me think. You can't buy Facebook because Mark Zuckerberg is going to give all the stock to his kids. But you can buy shares in Facebook, or you can buy shares in this pack. And as a shareholder, and this particular pack I listed as a low-end equity pack, I'm selling 20 shares of this pack. And there's only 7 cards in there, but there's 20 shares. So each share, do the math, 100 divided by 20, gives you a 5% holding equity in this pack. So if we happen to pull a PSA 9 of Mickey Mantle, which recently sold for $200,000, you're entitled to 5% of that $200,000 plus the other 6 cards. And you never know, maybe there's 2 Mickey Mantles in here. It is a PSA 4, that's why it's lower. I said yet last night, I don't know why it's a 4. It's sealed, maybe a little blemish in the corner, but what's in there could be an 8, 9, 10, a 7. Anything could be in there. Once we sell all the shares, we open this live at Just Rip It, and all You can buy more than one share. If you buy 4 shares, you get 20% of the pack. You buy 5 shares, you get 25% of the pack. Once they all sell out, when there's no more shares left, we started this week with 20, we're down to 18. I open the pack live. Everybody roots. You got cards 1 through 7. No matter who we pull, you have an equity interest in the entire pack. I then send the cards off to be graded. Once they're graded, I send them to an auction house. Everybody's kept up to date. We get everybody's email. We keep everybody in the loop of what's going on. Then we sell all the cards. Nobody owns the cards. That's the other game we play. And when the proceeds come in, I Venmo you the money. I PayPal you the money. I can do a 1980s and write you a check for some people out there that aren't caught up with the technology. I can give you points. We may give bonus points. The choice is yours, but you're getting something back. Even if we sell all 7 cards for $100, you're getting something back regardless. On top of it, we still give reward points. If you buy 1 share for $175 for this pack, you get 10% back, not 2% like Apple does, that they're all going crazy, or 1% like Capital One. The 1,800 commercials you see. Maybe if they stop paying these celebrities to do the commercials, maybe they can give you more back. So you get 10% back, and then at the end of the, after I open the pack, everybody gets a dividend. And in all reality, all 20 people get a dividend. I randomize like we do normally. And first prize will get this 1979 Burger King Yankee CELLO pack plus 6,000 points. Second prize gets 5,000 reward points. Third place gets 4,000. All the way down to 20th place, we give you 500 points. It trickles down. That's the equity pack. We have 4 up there. The big one is right now 575. There's 12 cards in the pack. A Mickey Mantle could be in there. Willie Mays. You get the idea. And those are our first 4 packs. It says equity packs. And that's my 9 minutes of equity pack talk. Any questions, you go right to the website or support@justripit.com. Keep the guys busy there. They love being busy. We got a 6-pack tonight. The first one is, I thought was a great deal, is a 1974 Topps Baseball rack pack. A rack pack, for those of you who are new to the game, 42 cards, 39 cents. Turn back the clock. Mom and Dad maybe gave you 50 cents allowance. You could have bought this, couple pieces of gum, and if you still have it today, Mom and Dad, allowance. Remember allowance? Nobody gives the kids allowance anymore. They just kind of, we're human ATMs. Dad, I need this. Fine. I got $2 a week allowance. It lasted me like a month. And that's if I was good and I took out the garbage. We're going to open this up right now. There's 42 slots. It's going to take a while, so be patient. Let me see here. 1974. Oh, yeah, this was really done. In here could be Hank Aaron, worth about $23,000 if it's a PSA 10. Winfield, Big Dave Winfield, $9,000 in a PSA 10. Nolan Ryan, Pete Rose, $7,000 last sold in a PSA 10. Munson, Schmidt, Bench, $3,000 plus. A whole slew of people. 660 cards in the pack. 40 Hall of Famers at last check. I always update my listings every couple of months or so. And these cards have become very hot lately. So, without further ado, we got to get these in order of 1 through. Somebody mixed them up on me. We will open this up. Graded GAI 8. Playing cards. 13, 11, 10, 9. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. I say it all the time. If you do, great. If you don't, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But the support team is always like, we need followers. I'm like, I don't like stalkers. But hey, follow us anyway. It's fun. But more importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Because everyone's like, when do you go live? I missed the show. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel, it takes a whole about 18 seconds to do. On your phone, everybody's got a phone now. It says we're going live, when we're going live, and why we went live, and who's alive, and who's dead, and whatever. And our newsletter also. Share the videos with your friends. People like to watch these things open. Whether you're a shareholder or not, it's just fun going back and opening up packs 40, 50 years ago. It's great. And make sure, we have a lot of new customers that have been rolling in. That's why we're opening up a lot of packs. Please register not as a guest, even though you're more than welcome to be a guest of Just Rip It, but register as a customer so we can give you your points. No account, no points. It's like you go to the bank, you don't have a bank account, and you want to put $10,000 in, put this in my account. They're going to look at you. We don't have your account. I'll take, then the person's going to take the money and run out the back door with it. So open up an account. It helps. And besides, if you spend $250 or more, you'll get a free entry into this beautiful 2006 Topps Allen and Ginter. Guess what they called it? Rip card. And on the back, you get to pull the little tab. And in back, it could be a mini parallel from the set, an actual 1887 Allen and Ginter card, a one-of-one Dick Perez sketch card, or an autograph mini card of a lot of Hall of Famers in there. Very valuable, very rare. I collected a lot of these, and I'm going to share them with people. Spend $250 or more throughout the whole month of April. Check our promo page, too. A lot of people are like, why did I get an entry? Did it cost me anything? Why did I get this free pack? Why did I get these points? Go to our website. There's a big button that says promo. So you point, click, and there's our April promos. They change every month. Great card. First 15 people, we close it out. We randomize it. We'll give it out. And we are not going to rip it. Putting the stress on the winner. You win it. You want to rip it? God bless you. Let us know what it is. Email us back. We'll let everybody know. You don't want to rip it? Email us back. Say, screw you guys. I'm going to hold the card and not rip it. Maybe I'll rip it in 30 years from now. The choice is yours and the stress is yours. Because in there could be an autograph, Nolan Ryan mini autograph worth thousands. You don't know. Go to Allen and Ginter. You can see what's in there. And we'll be doing more of those. Rip cards, rip it. You know the game. Okay, we got to do some work here. Oh, and spend $100 during the show. And I will open up live for you a pro wrestling pack, which could be a PSA 10 Hulk Hogan for $300 or a PSA 10 Hulk Hogan sticker for $100. I will open it, temporarily reseal it, because you know we have this thing with the resealers, and mail it out to you. If it's a Hogan card, we'll ship it to PSA or SGC, graded on the house for you. So you got to do it. Shane Reynolds, 1970 for my birthday. All right. Happy birthday, Shane. You know what? If you were born that year and your parents bought you like 50 of these packs times 40 cents, $20, and they put them in a safe deposit box, said, hey, Shane, we forgot about giving you these cards. You'd be opening these up or selling them and making a freaking fortune. The treasure. This is the treasure. And yes, Jordan rookie card, Mark. Yes, that probably will be our last pack of the day. And we're due for a Jordan. We pulled a Bird, Irvin, and Johnson card out of that 80 pack 2 weeks ago. We're due. All right, time to shut the yapper. Time to open, before we open the pack, we do our customary swig of the Just Rip It mug. Oh, yes. Exception, fine as always, right here. Rip It. Beautiful logo. Yes, we stole the Michigan Wolverines colors. Okay, without further ado, we're going to randomize 42 people in this card. I'm going to go a little fast. It looks like a good card. I'll give it a couple seconds, but 42 cards is a lot. A lot of cards. 7. What a way to start off. Let's randomize this 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I may go to 1 dice. 1 through 6 is fine. I rolled 12s last night. I'm sitting there counting to 12 like I'm in 3rd grade. I'm tired of it. I can't do it no more. I can't do it. I'm not going to count to 12. Okay. We start here. First card. Then we work here and then here. Sorry, I should have said that earlier, but check our older videos when we open up rack packs. That's how it works. DJ Schreckenglass, you get the first guy. Winston Double L Leanis. Well, let me put these into a customer list because everyone's going to go a little batty here. We'll try to fit them all up. That's a lot of names. Got to copy and paste this very carefully. get out your bifocals because we got a lot of cards here and we're going to rip it open. Blair White, what's up? Hey, what's up there, Blair? How are you doing tonight? Everybody, check in. Let me know what state you're at, what the temperature is, you know, because I'm down here in Florida. I'm tan, I'm sweating. I got some scruff going on down here. Like, you think I'm in it. It's cold. What's up, Angelo? My man, Angelo. Angelo's cool. I like Angelo. I know where Angelo lives, and man, I think of Angelo, I think of pizza. Now, this is going to be tight. You know what? Anybody got a good recommendation on some good titanium scissors? Got to get to work here. Get some good scissors. It's an old GAI graded pack. Most of these rack packs are pretty much sealed. They're not as easy to reseal as the wax packs. Look at this incision here. It's like I'm cutting out someone's lung. These cards are going to breathe some... I'm not wearing my goggles. Can somebody maybe say, hey, Charlie, put your goggles on. Look at this. It's like we had a Civil War pack last night. Guys are stabbing everybody. Throats are being slashed. You got to check out the 62 Civil War. We listed another one. The artwork is phenomenal. I mean, the guys are like got the bayonets, and they're on baseball cards. Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, you think of Mickey Mantle. Got guys getting murdered. Literally, like stabbed. You got blood gushing out. It's like on baseball cards. What are they thinking? Civil War was a bad time for this country. Very bad. Gino, hey, what's up there, Gino? Brian, what's up, buddy? Spring has sprung. I know. Down here in Florida, it's just constantly summer. I miss the snow. You know, when it comes down for the first 7 minutes. After that, I'm like, I've seen enough. All right, let's put this crow away. Not a lot of plastic. Oh, back to the equity packs. You know what? A little less stress because everybody can root for each other. You know, tell your friends, hey, buy 5% of the pack. We can pull a mantle. We'll go down to the islands. There we are. All right, that's a big-ass piece of plastic. Woo! Right into the tin can. Okay. Eugene. Hogan and Papel. Oh, you got the two tonight? Greg Jag. Oh, that's it. I like DJ Schreckengoss. Took batting practice today in West Virginia. All right, 60 degrees. That's good batting practice weather. You don't want it too cold. Greg, first time watching. Bought it to the 75. Yep, 75 I think is coming up. I should probably maybe give the order. I think that's the second pack. Right after this, 75 pack. Tampa Bay. Buccaneer fan. How about the Lightning? I mean, I think they won every game. You know, but they got to get through Mr. Ovechkin and Mr. Crosby, who just wait for the playoffs. They're out there like figure skating all season. Playoff time comes, I ain't standing in front of Obi. Not at all. He's still drinking out of that Stanley Cup. Guy must have inhaled about 40 gallons of vodka. But Tampa's nice. Enrique, yes, you got a Hogan pack. We'll slip that in between one of those packs, and we got to get that Hogan. And you got an entry into the Papel Bomb. Very good. See, Enrique's smart. He's getting a Hogan pack. You got an entry into the... It's actually in a PSA holder. Got it on my desk here. Papel Bomb. Guy had a lot of rage. That's all I remember about Papel Bomb. Okay, let's get to business here. It's all about the ripping. Want to watch a talk show? Want to listen to Mike and the Mad Dog or Francesa? Okay, card number one. Let's get to work. Let me put this here so everybody can see their name. A lot of cards. DJ Schreckengoss, you get the first card. It's Winston Lenis. Nicely centered. Crisp card. As always. Did you ever hear me open up a fresh pack of cards and say, boy, these look like they've been sitting in someone's drawer or attic for 30 years? No. Sealed, graded. In there. Justin, welcome. Welcome, welcome. A very rare traded card. We're at number 2. Joe Christensen. It's addictive. I know. It's so fun. It reminds me when I was a little kid. Joe Christensen, a traded card. Jim Ray. Can't get a shorter name than that. Maybe that's why they traded him. The other team probably wanted him because didn't take too many numbers to put on his uniform. And I do put these in carefully. Listen, I love all the positive feedback. It's great. But I also need some, send me some sarcasm. I need, that's how we make the site better. Somebody's saying I should wear the gloves. You know what? The gloves are here for everybody. Look, I got the white gloves. Okay? My hands are clean. We're good. They go into this card safe. Somebody said put them in penny sleeves. Penny sleeves? Penny sleeves? Oh yeah, here they are. Look at the size of them. You got about 1/10 of a millimeter to put that card in there. And you know what? Unless you're a surgeon with a steady hand and it hits that little corner, I don't like the penny sleeves. You know what I think of the penny sleeves? Goodbye. I'm not dealing with the penny sleeves. They put them in these nice, beautiful acrylic card savers. They're beautiful. Best thing they ever invented. All right, where we at? Number 3, Douglas K. Douglas North. Willie Montanez. Willie said, damn, I just struck out again. Philadelphia Phillies. Yeah, I've loved the 74 set. I remember this set. Some guys were born that year. I think I was like maybe 8 years old. Number 4, Mark Hewitt. You get a 74 rookie shortstop. Dave Rozzello, Leo Foster, Tim Hinselman, and Frank Tavares. Nice card. A lot of cards in this set. I know who the Hall of Famers are. I will check them all because once again, here at Just Rip It, if it's not a Hall of Famer and it's got a population 10 of 0, they want them. Number 5, DJ, you're up. Mike Adams, Minnesota Twins outfield. And you know what? These cards are coming out pretty nice. There's 42 cards. You know, if Topps don't put at least 3 to 4 Hall of Famers in here, then we got some issues. Number 6, Matt Smith. Anonymous Productions. Have you ripped the 70? Oh no, 73 Thrift Series is number 1, 2, I think the 5th pack. We'll get there. Patrick, thank you very much. F the gloves, you're right. What am I, a waiter? Jesus, really? Matt Smith. Wayne Twitchell. Another Philly. Okay, maybe you have to sign a Rick Strippian in there. Oh, I would love a Hank Aaron or Dave Winfield. Pete Rose. Put him in the damn Hall of Fame already. Jeez. Poor Pete. Christopher Odell, number 7. Terry Crowley. Notice the traded pitchers in 74? Everybody's like, ah, shit, I got to move again? Honey, I'm home. We're moving. We live in Texas, and now we're moving to Montreal. Imagine me getting moved to Montreal. Kids got to speak French. They all look bewildered. Bad enough they got traded. They got to just damn plastered on the guy's car. Like, he's probably looking at this. Oh, I remember I had to pack the whole family, the wife, the 4 kids, the mother-in-law, all to Montreal. What a nightmare. Number 8, DJ Schreckengoss, who's got a great shop. He sent me some pictures. I see him. Bed frames, headboards made of baseball bats. I mean, DJ, that does some good stuff there. And we got rookie pitchers. Ron DiOrio, David Frieselbaum, Frank Riccelli, and Greg Shanahan. Nice card again. Yeah, Pete Rose, he'll get in. They're going to wait till he drops dead, and then they're going to put him in the Hall of Fame. What fun is that? Let him enjoy it. No one's breaking that record. I don't care. You can pay Trout and Harper and Manny Machado $18 billion. They're not breaking Pete Rose's record. They will never. They will never. They won't even come close to breaking it. Ever. Ever. Never. Number 9, Mel Clark. Mike Anderson. Here we are with the 70s porn mustache. They liked it back then. Another Philly, though. It's like the Philadelphia Philly. Number 10, Matt Smith. Another traded guy. And Felipe's happy. He's like, hey, I'm leaving Milwaukee. He probably got traded to the Mets or the Yankees. It's like, damn, I got pizza, lasagna, and spaghetti, and delicious cannolis coming my way. Hell with Milwaukee. What's Milwaukee got? Beer? Get a beer anywhere. Number 10, Matt Smith. You get Felipe Alou traded, and he looks like a happy camper. Number 11, Fred Guerrero. Ellie Rodriguez, California Angels. Again, perfectly centered. Beautiful corners. I'll say it for every card. I should just have a little button I hit. Number 12, Enrique Carmen Fanzone. Hey, Calzone Fanzone. Gizzy Jerry, a Chicago Cubs second baseman. Carmen. Probably Carmine, but he changed it to Carmen. Nice and easy in the card savers. Getting a little slack for that. Number 13, Shea Dickey, another traded guy. St. Louis Cardinals, second baseman, shortstop. The fact that he didn't know what position he played is probably why they traded him. St. Louis Cardinals. Damn, coach, I'll play anywhere. I used to coach Little League. Guys thought they could play every position. Number 14, Matt Smith. Ooh, the Goose. Rich Gossage. Oh, we all love the Goose. That's when relievers were relievers, not they come in, throw 3 pitches, and they walk back to the dugout to go have a beer. Give me a break. 542. Where are we at here? Little temporary pause for the Goose. So many cards in this set. Dun, 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 dun. Hall of Famer. One of the more valuable sets in the card. Doesn't look like a 10. It's a 10 if it's a little better centered. But that is nice. That's a nice card. And that's Goose Gossage. Not his rookie season, but yeah, he got entered into the Hall of Fame, so that's pretty current and up to date. And let me see, 542. I'll let that load up. Good card there. Who's that? 14? Matt Smith. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Goes into 542. That's still loading up. I got my prices up there. Okay. Let's carefully make the incision. We're going to card 15. Angelo, you're up. Let's carefully. What a perfect cut. Almost. Got to get a little bit of the corners. Yeah, these must have been pretty tough to reseal. I don't mind the rack packs. They sent them over to Baseball Card Exchange. Oh, I know. I got to go hit the bottom. Okay. Goose Gossage in a PSA 10. He is a Hall of Famer. It wasn't his rookie year. 3 years ago, sold for close to $300. 15. Angelo Dave Dunkin' Donuts. Right there. Catcher, Cleveland Indians. Dave Dunkin' Donuts. Man, these cards are so beautiful. Number 16. Angelo, you get Paul Splittorff. Kansas City Royals pitcher. Got a manager coming up. Number 17, Enrique, you get a manager. You get Charlie. I'm so cool I'm wearing the shades, Fox. They got the assistants on the bottom there. Card number 78, San Francisco Giant. For Enrique, number 17. Number 18, Eric Sansala. Number 18, you get a Red Sox of Don Newhouser. Nicely centered, nice corners, nice card again. In the 18 spot. Number 19, Joe Cerullo. You get Buddy Bell. Cleveland Indians, third base. Buddy Bell. I remember Buddy Bell. Buddy was an all-star a couple years. Oh! Love this guy. You don't like this guy? Unsubscribe for our channel. I mean, this is the Yankee captain coming up here. Number 20, Chris Watkins. I mean, I get chills whenever I see this guy. I mean, he's just a great... He died in a plane crash, brief history. He died in a plane crash because he used to fly back, I believe it was Cleveland, to see his kids and wife. And he got his own license to be a pilot because he thought it was cheaper and he liked to fly. But man, his career was cut too short. Number 340. 1971 was his rookie year. But nonetheless, Chris, could be worth a grade. A PSA 10 last year sold for $4,000. And when I get the chills, he's beloved by everybody. The back looks nice. Chris will probably send you an email. We'll probably send this to PSA or SGC. You can see the little bit of the off centering, but if it, I mean that's nice. That's great pull. I love it. We'll take a picture. I just like Munson. I don't care if the car was ripped in half. It's Thurman. Oh, gotta keep up with the chat. My cousin Vinny from New Jersey watching the ripping taking place. Hey, my cousin Vinny. I always like my cousin Vinny because I always say he's my cousin Vinny, and they all think of the movie with Joe Pesci. My cousin Vinny. It just works out right. Shane, 2 signed baseballs with Charles Fox. Oh, nice. A lot of people collect these autograph balls, the signatures. Angelo, yeah, it is a nice car. Buddy Bell, he was real good. Chris, yeah, Buddy Bell was a good player. Get them graded, Shane. They work out better. They add value when they get graded. Enrique, number 21. Jose Cardinal. Jose, somebody must have told him a joke. He's smiling like he's all happy. Ready to roll. Number 22 coming up. Eric Close. Rick Auerbach. Not the coach for the Celtics. Not Red Auerbach. Maybe it's his son. We got to check these things. There's some good books out there that talk about the great players and who they were. Number 23, Eric Sensala. You get Steve Bry, Bro, Fum. I Smell Cheese, Steve Breecheese, Minnesota outfielder. In the 23 spot. Number 24, Jeremy Reynolds. Who is Shane Reynolds? Jeremy likes to, do a little alias once in a while. Tony Perez, the Big Red Machine. Nice card. Tony Perez, 230. Yeah, PSA 10 of old Tony, 1500, 3 years ago. Come on, we got to get the centering down a little bit. Come on, Tops. A little bit off there. Shane, a little bit off. Tony Perez, though, that Big Red Machine was, what a team. What a team. We'll check that maybe for an SGC. Maybe I'll check what the 9s are. But outside of that, again, the cards are just beautiful. 25, Jeremy Shane Reynolds up again. Fergie Jenkins. Fergie, no hat, wearing a t-shirt. Probably just woke up. Looks like he combed his hair. Looks a little congested in some areas. Card number 87 for good old Fergie. 510 in a PSA 10. Gotta roll all the way back up to 87. Just see something here. Yeah, about $500 in the PSA 10. A little bit later in his year. Look at the stats. Another Hall of Famer. I lost track of the Hall of Famers we pulled so far, but we got a lot in here already. And that's the beauty of a rack pack. It's time consuming to go over, but you get Hall of Famers. They threw them in there. Tops was so happy. The kids spent 39 cents. Let's throw like 7, 8 Hall of Famers in there. Number 26, Ken Friedman. You get Bill Good Grief. Padres. I got nothing to say about that. The uniform's ugly. The guy's ugly. Best thing about that picture is the people in the front row. Bill Grief. I don't know about Bill. Number 27, Mel Clark. Jim Merritt. Jim Merritt, Texas Rangers. Pitcher. And rounding out the second slot of the 3-slotted rack pack is number 28, Dan Barlin. You get Ken Suarez, catcher. All the catchers like to squat when they took the picture. I don't know. Guess it was just a thing to do. You're a catcher? Okay, squat. Okay, last part of the sleeve. Dwight Evans on top. A beautiful Charlie incision. Blair White just flew in from Havana. I hope you brought back some good stogies, my friend. They're illegal now. I think you can bring them back. They are phenomenal. People are smoking cannabis or whatever they do. Nothing like a good Cuban. They know what they're doing. It's the header of the card. Some people, I see people sell these on eBay. Maybe I'll randomize it at the end. I will randomize it. What am I saying maybe? What the hell am I going to do with that thing? Where are we at? 29. We're almost there. Let's go. Gary Marks. You get Dwight Evans. Let me roll up my list because I can see my list better. Scissors. Winfield rookie. Oh, Big Dave. We need a rookie there. Where are we at here? 29. Gary Marks. Dwight Evans. Card number 351. I know his rookie card's worth a lot of dinero, Mr. Dwight Evans. I'm a Yankee fan. And I don't like Dwight Evans, which means he was good. Yeah. I'm going to... You know what, Gary? Gary Marks. Number 29. He's had some good luck with us, Mr. Marks. He got the Ernie Banks, because I remember saying X marks the spot for Ernie Banks. PSA doesn't even... Let me put this in the card saver. You know, the cards go from the pack to my card saver in like within 10 seconds. That's it. Only air they get. PSA doesn't have a PS 351. It's always worth 20 seconds for the shareholder. 800 in a PSA 10 a year ago. Well, Gary, you know what? I'm heading down to SGC. I may throw that in there. I will let you know again. I should put a little red sticker on these. It saves me time. PSA, SGC, I use those two grading companies for the first-time viewers and the people who are asking, where's my card? PSA takes a long time. Go to their website. They run specials, 85 business days. It's like I'm thinking, you got to get the atomic clock out. Like you get a card graded today, you're thinking like, am I getting it by Christmas for my nephew? But I go to SGC, it's about an hour from here, and I'll pay a little more, and it's closer, and I want to get the cards out graded to the people. SGC, PSA, I think it's the same thing. People have their preference. You can cross them over. It is what it is, but we need to get them graded. The value intensifies tremendously when they're graded. Number 30, Jeremy Shane Reynolds. You get a Yankee. Our second Yankee, Lindy McDaniel. Card number 182. I see another Yankee coming up. I mean, for God's sake, could we get, is this, nice Yankee Philly pack. Lindy McDaniel, number 30. Number 31. Oh, we remember this guy, the chewing tobacco. Mel Clark. Mel Allen. I like Mel Allen. Mel Clark. This guy must have had like 18 pounds of chewing tobacco, for those of you who remember when he pitched. This is a beautiful card. Card number 66. Going to have a lot of grading going on. I'm going to head down to Boca Raton and Yamato Road, where SGC is. They love me. They love the show. And they're going to get some cards to grade. Yeah, PSA 10. $588. And you know what? Number 31, Mel. Oh, and Mel, we have another card. If you're watching, you're Pete Reynolds. The 59 pack we pulled. Mel Clark. And the PSA 9. Forget the 10. The 9 sold for $600. We're getting this sucker graded. It's the luck of the draw with the grade. You just never know. 8, 9, 10. It's a bunch of guys in a dark room with microscopes and the coal miners' hats. They're like 9, 10. They must flip a coin. I don't know what they do. But Sparky Lyle, it's a nice card. I'll have to do a little magnification. But not now. I know other people are waiting. I'll check that out, guys. This could be another one. I don't know. I think the grading process could be a little bit better. No, ooh, he's got another good card here. 32, Enrique. Enrique, who got entered into the Go Tribe. Blair Ed. Go Tribe. Cleveland Indian fan. I think of the Cleveland Indians. I think of Yoga Chamberlain with 1,800 mosquitoes on the back of his neck. I still don't understand what happened. All right, focus. 32. Dan Barlin. Raleigh. Sir Raleigh Fingers. We pulled a Raleigh Fingers last night in the 70 set. No mustache. That's not the Raleigh we know. That's a Raleigh Fingers. Dan, I got to check the grading on that. Spot number 32, Raleigh Fingers. He is card number 212. Not his rookie year. Another Hall of Famer. We knew that. Let me see what a PSA 10 goes for. We got to start with a 10. Yeah, $400 in a PSA 10. I mean, looks good to me. Maybe a little bit top to bottom. I'll check. Centering's a bitch, boy. I'm telling you. Number 33, Enrique. You get Stan, who's in heavy thought, Bonson. Stan Bonson. White Sox. Getting closer, almost done. We got to move on to the next pack soon. Number 34, Mark Hewitt. You get Dick Ruthven. Another Philly. Come on, where's Schmidt? Number 47. I will check all these cards, even if it's a Dick Ruthven and a PSA 10, because you know what? If there isn't one, Dick's worth a lot of money. Hats off to Dick. Dick. We'll do good. 35. Ron Erdman. You get Dave Gusti. Pirates. Don't know too much about Dave Gusti, but again, I check all PSA 9 populations because no matter who they are, somebody wants a pirate in a 9 or a 10, they'll pay up. 36, Frank Tata. He looks like Dave Winfield a little. Larry Hissel. Hissel? Twins? Big, thick mustache like the Family Feud guy. What the hell is his name? Who's the Family Feud guy? The guy that's always drinking when he does the Family Feud. What the hell's his name? Anybody know his name? Somebody? Any help? Chat room? Somebody? Anybody? I'm going to tip my tongue. Number 36. 37, DJ, you're up. Ron Fairley. I know this guy from pulling him in the 60s. Look at that career. His rookie card's worth some money. We pulled him in a 1960, I think, our equity pack. Ron Fairley. Here it is in 74, yeah. I think that was almost his second year back then. It's amazing. These guys stayed around and played for a long time. Ron Erdman, number 38. Jeff Burroughs. He used to always kill the Yankees. I remember this guy. Nicely centered. Beautiful. I got to check the top to bottom on these cards, too. Card number 223. Jeff Burroughs. Steve Harvey. Yes, that's the guy. They make fun of him on SNL because they know he drinks. And let me tell you something. If I had to do 20 Family Feuds in one day, this Rip It mug would be filled to the top twice. Watch him. I don't know if you watch the feud. My mom comes over, we watch it. She likes the Family Feud. But he's hammered during the whole show. He's just like, he's wobbling around. The SNL guy plays him perfect. When you go on the YouTube, after you subscribe to Just Rip It, subscribe to SNL. Funny thing ever. 39, Dan Barlin. You get the Baltimore Oriole team photo. Hats off getting all those guys together for one shot. 2 cards left. Ooh, another. Looks like another Hall of Famer. I'm going to count the Hall of Famers. We're going to post it. Who's 40? Kevin Swanson. Willie. My head is enormous in this picture. McCovey. Card number 250. Oh, you know what? This is a... Kevin Swanson. No relation to the Swanson TV dinners I used to eat because I used to love spending all my money on baseball cards. So I used to have a Swanson dinner. This is a Willie McCovey, card number 250. And guess what? There's a San Diego Padre version and a Washington version. The San Diego version last year in a 10 sold for $2,000. The Washington version sold for $2,000 12 years ago. This looks good there, Kevin. Kevin Sparks. Is that you, Kevin Swanson, or is that Kevin Sparks? Some people use the different names. They're all tricking me up. 2 variation. So you got the Willie McCovey San Diego version. This is good to know in case we put another rack pack. I'm probably going to put another wax pack up. It's good to know because there's value in these packs. You know, once you start digging into the variation, yeah, this Willie McCovey card, according to PSA, is up there. We're getting this graded. We're getting it graded. Let's put a little pink sticker on it. Let's take another look at that there. I don't see anything wrong with it. If that doesn't come back at 10, I'm flying out to California or driving down to Boca Raton with this hat on. Know why I wear this hat? Al Capone, that's why. This looks good. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up because I don't know about the grading system out there. But I'm telling you right now, card number 40, this thing's getting graded. We dug up some treasure here. This is fun. This is good. because that's a variation, you know what we do here. I think that so far it looks the best. 1974, Willie McCovey, San Diego Padre variation, $2,000 last year. If it's a PSA 10, I'll check the 9. And I got an enormous noggin, McCovey, because if you look at the back of the card, the guy played like 40 years. He's supposed to be like 80 in this picture. Maybe that's why it's worth a lot of money. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, 2 left. Dan Barlin, number 41. You get Steve Foucault. Nicely centered again. I can see the bottom on some of these cards. Got to be up there a little bit. And rounding out what I thought was a beautiful rack pack, which was done at a beautiful introductory price at JustRipIt.com a while ago, is number 42, Greg Nussbaum. You get Jim, trade me to the Brewers, Brewer, from the LA Dodgers. And that concludes it. I don't know who was keeping track. Yeah, Mark, that McCovey better be a 10, or there's going to be hell to pay on this show and the Rip It community. We're going to revolt. We don't like the... If it's a 10, give it a 10. Don't, let's give it 10 every other 5 years. No. If it's a 10, make it a 10. The guy's been stuffed in a cellophane, in a rack pack for 40-something years. I mean, come on. This is what we do this for. I'm not part of that game. Okay. That took a long time. Woo. Let's do some dividends. Let's do some dividends 4 times. Thank God. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mel Clark, you get 500 points. DJ, you get 300 points. And Joe Christensen, 150 points. I'm going to randomize for this thing, the header, twice. I'm rolling 1 dice. I'm not rolling a 12 right now. I'm not in the mood. 1, 2. Who gets the header? Ron Erdman, you get the header. It's beautiful. If you're bored, put it on eBay. Maybe they give you 10 bucks for it. I don't know. Let's randomize a little more. Can't do the wheel. I'm not fitting 42 people on the wheel. 2. Let's randomize this 2 for our beautiful 1968. Iron on. It's not going to iron on, but it's an iron on patch. 1, 2. Jeremy Reynolds. Jeremy, call me Shane Reynolds. You get the 1968 pack. And because we pulled so many Hall of Famers, why not a 1974, the year of the pack, baseball patch? Let's randomize that 5 times. Nice pack. I'm happy with the pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Christopher Odell, you get the 1974 baseball patch. 1 sticker. And a piece of gum. I can feel the gum in there. The mold seeping through the wax. That concludes it, folks. That was a big rack pack. We'll try to do a rack pack on a slow night because we got more ripping to do here. We got some more work to do here. We got Enrique's beautiful pack right here we're going to have to open. Grab a chair. We're going to be here for a while. We are going to be here for a while. Let's go there. Thank you, everybody, for participating in that pack. A lot of Hall of Famers. I'm very happy with the pack. We'll let you know about the grades. We'll try to get them graded as quickly as we can. What's that one doing there? Okay, what do we got up next? It's an elimination process, like the elimination chamber. A 1975 top cello pack, GAI 9 mint for a damn quarter. 2 dimes and a nickel, 5 nickels, whatever combination you had in your lint-filled pocket back then. If we only knew, and if our mom didn't throw out the shoebox of all my favorite Yankee cards that are worth, I could be living like in Palm Beach next to the Breakers, like a millionaire right now. But that's the breaks. Okay, where are we at? I gotta change the title of the card. We're at 1975 Baseball Cello. Control B, it goes there. Be a little patient here. A lot of monitors here. Gotta change the name of the pack. Gonna have to hire somebody to come down there and help me. A lot of work for Charlie to do here. A lot of stress, a lot of opening. The gloves. The horns. Alright. Let's see here. 1975 Topps Baseball. Oh, that's easy. Cello pack. Number 6. Okay, we'll open up this. We'll do Enrique's Hogan pack to follow because he spent $100 or more during the show. Spend $100 or more during the show. We'll open this for you right now and send it out to you. Give us a day or two for business days. Everybody gets their card. We'll send it out there. All right, what do I got to do? I got to randomize 9. I know it. I told you, I'm going to 1 dice soon. Let's randomize this 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ray, you get the top card. You get Dave. I'm not pronouncing that name. No siree. We'll figure it out. Let's see. How control. Let me get these customers up. Let's make this a little bigger. Because we're not that blind, are we? Let me move this up a little bit. Move it over. Yeah, everybody can see the name. Nice. All right, we got another Fleer pack. We got this one for Enrique. And Angelo Solantis has just spent over 100, and he will get this pack, which we will open. It's a quick open. We got WrestleMania. I think it's coming up. This week. You gotta watch it. You don't follow wrestling anymore. Greg Mason, did they open the Fleer? Greg, we're doing that one last year, just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time. We're opening up a 1975 cello pack, GAI 9 mint for 25 cents with a stick of bubble gum. I'm not wearing the goggles. I'm just too excited over here. It's all fun and games though when you're losing. Aye, Captain. Let's think about aye, Captain. We are like pirates here, not the Pittsburgh Pirates, but we're like pirates. And you know the pirates or treasure hunters would go out and basically look for treasure. And guess what? They found the treasure. They'd lug it up on the boat. And just like us, we don't know. Sometimes it was empty. Sometimes it was full of rum. Or sometimes, like that 74 pack, you get several Hall of Famers that could be worth thousands of dollars. Thousands. And that's what makes it fun. So, in our eyes, ooh, I'm wearing the goggles. Enough's enough already. You got 2 eyes in this world. 2. Beautiful, graded pack. Graded. Those damn resealers on eBay. Granny's Attic, I found it. I need to sell it. Oh yeah. Granny's Attic. Anybody that's like has attic in their eBay name, run like they got the Ebola virus. Just run for the hills, really. Honestly, just run for the hills. Granny's Attic, come on. Okay, I'm not going to go grade it and sell it for $3,000. I'm going to sell it to somebody for a couple $100, and they're going to go, oh wow, you know, great. Okay, enough of the yapping. Let's get the business here. Let's open up this beautiful pack. Ray, you get the top card. As always, we start from the top. We open it from the bottom. We like the booty, yeah. Pirate booty. All right, let's get to work. I may give this to somebody. I'm not going to randomize it. It's just a nice, I don't know, if you want to see what it looked like. All right, let's get busy here. Number 1, Ray Shazowski gets a guy with more consonants in his last name than you. Dave Lamanchik. In the 1 spot. Number 2, John St. Martin. You get Lee, my hat's too big, Richards. White Sox. In the 3 spot, Ray Jazowski again gets Frank Tavares. Look at that miscut. You got a little yellow on the top. They almost cut his name off the card. Looks a little bit like Oscar Gamble. But yeah, that's off center. That's miscut. Guy working the Tops factory that night must have been drinking too much tequila because he just messed up. Number 4, DJ Schreckengoss. You get Glenn Beckert. Padres. I'm not a big Padre guy. I don't get excited. I mean, look how fat the guy is. I mean, what is he doing? Did the team ever win a World Series? Ever? Sign everybody. It's Padre. What is a Padre? Gotta look that up. Brad McKinney, number 5. John Curtis. John Curtis in that typical pitcher mode. Pitcher bent over with the arm. It's just, I don't know. No originality. Number 6. Let's go here. 75. 70. Number 6. Derek LeBlanc. Lindy McDaniel. Lindy is, he's happy. Needs some sunglasses. Oh. We pulled Thurman earlier. Fuck out of here. We pulled Thurman earlier, but number 7. Who's number 7? John St. Martin. Hold everything. You got Mr. Reginald Martinez Jackson. There was some gum on the back. Doesn't look that bad at all. He's notoriously card number 300. Got to get the exact number here. I don't know. It sold for a couple $100 12 years ago. I gotta check why there hasn't been a PSA 10 on record in a long time for this beautiful Hall of Famer. Yeah, no, he's up there. We got there. This could be an SGC gradable card. It's a little bit off-centered, not that much. Number 7 in the Mickey Mantle number. It's a nice card there, John St. Martin. That is a beautiful card. Not that bad. Again, they got a process. They do. They got a process. They got a process. I haven't seen a record. I haven't seen a PSA 10 for a while, but I'm going out on a limb here and saying this card's worth some money. A 1975 Topps Baseball Reginald Martinez Jackson, card number 300. PSA gives a 10 at $3,600 value. There hasn't been a PSA 10 on record, according to vintage card prices, in over 12 years. We're going to check it. I could be wrong. I could be touting my own horn here. I think it's a good card, and it could be graded. I'll double check it. Reggie. Can go for a Reggie bar right now. All right, let's flip this around. Number 8, Angelo. You got something here with the gum. I give 1 shot to get the gum off. 1 shot. Now, I'm not going to risk it. You guys want a trick? You put it in the freezer, the gum pops off like a cork on a champagne. Bobby Valentine. I'll leave that there, Angelo. I will get that gum off for you. I can put it all in there. Wedged in a pack. Numero 9, Enrique. You get Larry Lintz. Expos. Expos have that nice logo, the big M. Number 10, Enrique. Another Padre. Enzo. Enzo Hernandez, Padre. Nicely centered. I know some of these names are like, you guys are going, oh, Enzo, hey, ciao Enzo, whatever. And if there's no PSA 10, I will get it graded. Because somebody's looking for it. Somebody is. Number 11, Brian Mercer. Not Bobby Mercer, Brian Mercer. Oh, not that bad. One of those 61 most valuable players with Frank Robinson and Roger Maris. I know all these are worth some money. $199 in the PSA 10. $300 in a PSA 10 9 years ago. We're digging up some treasure here. Looks a little off center. I will check that for you, Brian, to see if it's worth grading. Oh, nice card though. You got Roger Maris in 1961 and Frank Robinson, who just passed away. Nice. Number 12, Eric Close. You get Bill Russell, not the basketball player. Unfortunately, it was his white cousin who played shortstop for the Dodgers. Bill Russell. That was terrible. Poor Bill. Numero 13, Ray Chaskowski. You get Jerry Royce. Pirates. Surfer Jerry. Pitcher. Looks like he's a little tired. Didn't even finish the stretch. Come on, we need another Hall of Famer. One or two more. Come on, where's Brett? Let's go. Number 14 is DJ Schreckengosh. You get Fred Holdsworth, who appears to be zoning and having a bad day. Not good there, Freddie boy. Number 15, Randy Carpenter. You get Ken Henderson, the White Sox. Nice card. I don't see anything really wrong with it. That goes out to you, Randy Carpenter. And then number 16, Christopher Odell. And one of those 19 most valuable players. Who do we got here? We have Nellie Fox and Ernie Banks. What's so funny? We pulled that Ernie Banks out of a fresh 59 pack. We're sending it to get graded, the PSA. And a PSA 10, that card on this card in 1959 is worth close to $20,000. And I believe Gary Marks got it, and we're getting it graded. And when the grading company decides to send it back to us, we will unveil it on the show. Whether it's a 3, 9, we're getting it graded. And we hope for the best. 197, PSA 10, nah, not that much. You know, they're not a big Nelly fan. And Ernie Banks, not a good combination. $200 in a PSA 10, $100 or so. Number 17, Tom Bandy. You get Tommy Helms. Tommy Helms, another guy with his hands on his knees. And another most valuable player. I think Mickey Mantle are the ones that are worth the most. And I see the Mick in that notorious 1957 pose. Which that little hint could be one of our next equity packs. Number 18, Jason Milligan. You get the Mickey Mantle. Hank Aaron. Cards worth money. Unfortunately, you can see it's a little off center. But just to give you a taste of what it would be in a PSA 10, and I can't give it to you because there isn't any. Maybe it was a tough card that gets centered. Just to show you on the PSA scale. 195. There is not even a value for a PSA 10. And that's, what a shame. It's, you can see off-centered. I'll take a close look. Maybe it's a 9 OC. Maybe because there's no 10s. Maybe a 9 OC could be worth some money. I'll check it. It's Mickey Mantle. He always gets a sticker. And our last spot, James Milligan. And that concludes our 75 tops. Most valuable player. Another most valuable player with Maris. Reggie Jackson. Can't wait to go research that one. And that concludes that pack. Let's give out some dividends. We got 18 people in the wheel. Very nice. I have a little prep work there. Let's randomize this first. Let's see. Let's go. We're going to roll the dice once. Keep ourselves sane. 6. I still roll a 6. I may have to go to a half a dice. Maybe like 1, 2, or 3. 6 times for the dividend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brian Mercer, you get the first reward dividend. Angelo, you get the second prize, couple hundred points. And Derek LeBlanc, you get third prize. Those points get put into your account if you have an account. If you don't, open one up tonight so we can put the points in there. They add up. Trust me, they add up. We're spinning the wheel. We got a 1974 baseball patch. Let's spin it, baby. The wheel of rip. Number 9, Ray Chazowski. You get a 1974 baseball patch. And on behalf of Reggie Jackson in that pack, let's do it again. Because the clicking is, I love it. John St. Martin, you get a baseball patch. Congratulations. And that concludes our 1975 Topps Baseball Cello pack. Okay. Before I clear everybody's name, I thank everybody for participating in that. I think we put up another 75 cello. We pulled the Yount 2 weeks ago. I'll say Reggie was good today. I got to research that, and I want to come off a little crazy. But when they don't have a... PSA doesn't have a price for a PSA 10, something good's happening. That means they just don't have a price. They don't. All right, we're going to open up next. For those of you keeping count at home, another big pack, 33 cards. The 1970 Baseball Cello Pack Second Series with Manny Sanguillen on top. And hold on to your hats. I am. Manny Sanguillen on the back. Something's up. Maybe there's 2 Hall of Famers. Maybe they doubled up the whole pack. Let's hope for some Hall of Famers. But first, Enrique spent $100 during the show. I picked up a 1975 Keith Hernandez rookie card. Oh, Keith Hernandez. Best known for his role in Seinfeld, by the way. Do you trust the grading company to send you back an accurate grade, not to mention the exact card you sent to them back? I trust the grading companies. There's different graders. Yeah, PSA is a NASDAQ-listed company. CLCT is the symbol. Big company. They're not going to... You're not going to send them a card and they're going to send you back another card. I'm sure they went through some test runs at that point. It's not going to happen. We have a personal pack here for Enrique. He spent $100 or more. We are going to open up this pack for him right now. We do it pretty fast because basically we're looking for Hulk Hogan. Let's play a little music. Let's go, Enrique. We need Hogan. For those of you thinking, what? I know that song. Brock Lesnar. Wrestler. There's the gum, Enrique. It's in there. Wrestler turned UFC, back to wrestling, and basically waiting to have a heart attack. No offense, Brock. Card number 1, going for the midsection. I don't know what they mean, what part of the midsection she's going for, but I imagine it's somewhere near the belly button. So for you guys out there getting a little excited, not with that belly, I'm not getting excited. Junkyard Dog with Mean Gene Okerlund. Captain Louis Albano with those old rubber bands in his beard. The Cyndi Lauper, you know it. Hall of Fame manager. Iron Sheik with the camel clutch. When we were fighting with Iran, everybody hated this dude. Hate to break it to you, I don't think he was even Iranian. Oh, Snuka on top of the shoulders of Andre the Giant. Bring these... What wrestling action back there? Bring these guys back. Polish Power. The Polish Hammer. Ivan Putski. Used to have that hammer. There's the Sheik again. with Rocky Johnson. He's got a headlock on The Rock's father. I think The Rock should they should find this Iron Sheik dude and bring him back to fight The Rock. Just based upon, if that was my father, I'd be going after this guy and ripping that mustache off his face. Whoa, we got a hottie. Woo! Wendy Richter. There she is. Look at that. We're not looking at the bicep, though, are we, guys? Okay? We're not looking at the bicep. There's George the Animal Steel eating a turnbuckle, probably full of cotton candy. Hats off to him. Scared everybody. And there's my man Andre with a kick to the face. Great HBO special on Andre. Well, no Hogan Enrique, but some beautiful nostalgic cards for you to look at with your own pleasure. I will do my best to reseal this on my own with some chapstick and a heat gun. Send it back to you so you can make believe. Look, all they do is they go like this. I mean, don't buy these packs. I mean, that's why I give them away. They're not graded, but come on. Chapstick, a hair dryer. Some people use an iron. Some people actually put it in the microwave. I don't know. I don't think they're going to eat it. Enrique, that goes for you. Angelo, we'll get to your pack shortly. Because I got a PSA pack I got to open. And we know what I do with these PSA packs. I got a little problem with them. They don't like me. Okay. 1970. We got 33 people. Give me some time here. Let's change the name of the pack. We now are opening a 1970 Topps Baseball. And this is the second series. I'll go over that in a minute. CELLO pack. Yeah, Greg, I don't know if they switch cards. I'm the paranoid guy like that too. You can't think that. You can always, if you want to trick them, send the card, put a little invisible ink on the back. I've heard people do that. And you look at it over the light, they're kind of stuck with it. But believe me, if I ever pull a Mickey Mantle, I may fly out there. You can have them done in person. If it's a valuable card, they'll do it in person. Follow the Sheik on Twitter. Oh, the Iron Sheik's on Twitter? Damiani? No way. What is he, like 70 years old? That's crazy. The Iron Sheik. Why doesn't he come back and make an appearance? I hope he's okay. A lot of these guys, the steroid days with McMahon. All right, where we at? We got to randomize 33 people. Let's get rolling here. 7 times on the randomization. 1. Let me see that number's got to go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, Mike Geddes, you get the top card. Now, the top card will be Manny Sangan. The bottom card's Manny Sangan. Mike, you can't make this up. You got the top and bottom card, and they're both Manny Sangan. I was worried, making sure when I was opening first, you just made it easy. But you get the top card regardless, and the bottom card. That's never that is like 1,000,000 to 1. That's some crazy odds right there. You're like mini Manny. Okay, let's get this list up with the numbers. Okay, let's move this up just a little bit. We see Mike's name there. There we are. Okay. We randomize. We're there. I got the goggles here. Mike Geddes gets the top and bottom card, and it's Manny Sangan's the top and bottom. I mean, that is just, that's crazy. Oh, it got me right in the chest. These packs don't like me. There we go. Wasn't it easy? GAI, nice scissors. It's quiet. Pack is getting out of here. It's a thick pack too. 33 cards here. They didn't do the rack pack, I guess. They just didn't want to deal with it. So they put them in like a deck of playing cards. I wonder what propelled them to do so many. Top card, Manny Sanguine. Bottom card, Manny Sanguine. Must have been a Manny overload that day. Is there a Dyson in the house? Where's Iron Mike? Where's my Iron Mike Dyson? Wearing the gloves. How about getting the plastic? Give me some credit here. Plastic denting the cards. Woke up after yesterday's show. Those packs, a piece of plastic like in my ear. Okay. There. My father-in-law's rookie season with Houston Astros. Oh, wow. The Astros? Damn, that's pretty wild. Damn, the Yankees throwing us some nostalgia here. Father-in-law. The Iron Sheik. I gotta check that. Yeah, Greg, they do a walkthrough when that happens. Very important. Iron Sheik's gonna be in Freehold, New Jersey. You know what? I used to live in Jersey. I used to be from Oceanport. In West Long Branch area. Oh, I wish I was there. I'd go see him and give him a... those boots he has is worth a lot of money. All right, top card. Mike Geddes. Imagine they're all man. that would be crazy. I'm hoping. Let's go to my little cheat sheet here. I'm hoping they're all. Where are we at here? Where is my man Manny? I'm hoping they're all Reggie Jackson or Thurman Munson. That's what I like. Those cards sold for $30,000 in the PSA. Actually, Reggie Jackson sold for $43,000 3 years ago. Everybody's all Reggie'd up. PSA 10 of Harmon Killebrew, McCovey, Marichal, Carlton, Williams, Brooks Robinson, 2 to 5,000. The NLCS are worth a lot. The key checklist with the brown bat on front. There's 14 Hall of Famers. These are cards number 133 to 263. We opened up a 6th series last night, and they threw some 5th series in there, and we pulled the Joe Morgan. I was a little baffled. I'm like, Jay, Joe Morgan don't belong in there. I'll take Joe Morgan. I'll take him in a heartbeat. But yeah, in case for you who's playing at home, it's Reggie or Thurman. Thurman goes for about $30,000, and Reggie sold for $43,000. I mean, people are all just Reggie'd up. I love Reggie. Him and Billy Martin killing each other in the dugout. All right, let's get busy here. I'm gonna go a little bit, speed up the process. 33 more cards. Coming up is the 73 baseball. We got. Oh, the football. Yeah, we got 3 more packs to go. Well, let's get a move on. Number 1, Mike Geddes. No, cat's out of the bag. Manny Sanguine. Card number 1. Manny Sanguine. Flip it around. Number 2, Eric Sansala. You get Hall of Famer, Fergie Jenkins. Fergie Jenkins. Number 2, Hall of Famer. I'll check that. A little off center. But a Hall of Famer, nonetheless. I'm not going to keep looking at the card. Number 3, Dan Barlin. You get Kurt Motton. Kurt Motton. Getting photobombed by some of his teammates. Kurt Motton. Mutton. Remember Jerry Seinfeld with the mutton? Number 4, Donald Krieger. Chuck Manuel, taking a Nate. Photobomb by number 36 in the back. Centering got a little bit better all of a sudden. We like that. Come on, we should all be chanting Reggie. I wish I had a Reggie bar right now. Things were really good. Number 5, Dan Barlin. You get Orioles. Dick Hall. Dick Hall. Not keeping track, but I think that's our second Dick of the night. They just should have stuck with Richard. I don't get it. Number 6, John Colson. You get Tommy Dean. who looks like he hasn't worked out ever in his life. Guys today are jacked up. Their arms are huge, their legs. This guy's like, oh, just give me the bat. Check his stats. Number 7, Gary Marks. Al Santorini. Hey, gives it each there, Al Santorini. Padres. At least they weren't wearing that hideous yellow in the picture. Number 8, Glenn Ward. Glenn Ward, you get Richie Scheinblum of the Indians. It's a big arm. It's a big shoulder. Number 9, Mike Geddes, you get Ken Boswell. Nobody's there, Ken. Nobody's there. Crowd, it's empty. All right, I'll flip him around. Number 10, Randy Carpenter. You get All-Star rookie Jose LeBoy. Expos. I love those uniforms. Those uniforms are sharp. Next to the chain link fence. Number 10, Randy Carpenter. Number 11, Bob Bruner. We got a pilot. Not an airline pilot, but Bob Locker, pilot pitcher. They should bring back the pilots. Pretty wild. All right, we're Hall of Fameless. A third of the way through. Number 12, Ron Erdman. Ooh, now we start from the back. Phil Gagliano, swinging 2 bats. Phil's feeling his oats. Hope it helped him hitting. Cards. Not the Cardinals back then, just the Cards. Get in there nice and easy. Okay. Number 13. Who's 13? Mike Geddes. Number 13, the Manny Sanguian man. Ed Kirkpatrick. Kansas City Royals. Ed Kirkpatrick. Captain Kirkpatrick. Number 14, Donald Krieger. Jim Spencer. Got nothing to say about Jim. The Yankee Jim Spencer? Maybe. Yeah, that Jim Spencer played for the Yankees. Damiana, that Dyson vacuum, best investment ever. Car, home, it's phenomenal. It sucks up the plastic. Number 15, DJ Schreckengoss. Number 15. Oh, Steve Carlton. DJ, man, you got some good luck here. Steve Carlton. Okay, time to do a little. The 73 pack we're pulling later. We want a Steve Carlton. Wait, this is like a different. Oh, we're over here. $700 in a PSA 10 a couple of years ago. It's off-centered. It's Steve Carlton in the 15 spot here. I'm going to research that one. That can't be there. That's not. I got. Yeah, I mean, Steve Carlton. Let's check that. I got to check why it's not worth more. Number 16, Brian Zukowski. It's a Hall of Famer, Steve Carlton, regardless. Jim Hicks. Angels. Jim Hicks in the 16 spot, ringing the cowbell. Number 17, DJ, you're up again. DJ. I mean, what do you got, a horseshoe up your butt? I mean, what the hell's going on here? We got our second. We pulled a 75 Reggie Jackson. About 5 years earlier, when he was just with the A's. Reginald Martinez Jackson. Gotta do it. I'm getting the chills here, DJ. I mean, get this thing off me. And Reggie Jackson. What in the hell is going on here? A PSA 10 3 years ago sold for $43,000. Score! It's Reggie Jackson. Holy cow. I mean, DJ, this card looks beautiful. You may have to sell your business and just hang this on your floorboard. Look at that, Reggie Reggie. Holy mackerel. The best card, without a doubt, in the set. 2016, $43,000. I think I just took a picture because one just sold recently. That's a memory lane auction. Another one sold for $42,000 just recently. I took the ad from PSA. I mean PSA magazine. I'm playing it again. Reggie Jackson. All right, we got to move on. DJ, it's getting graded. I'm going to pay a little extra. I'm dying to see what this comes back at. Does anybody see anything wrong with that? That is this. This is. If this doesn't come back a 9 or 10, hell's going to break loose. Capone. Okay. There's too many Sanguians. I want another Reggie. Yeah, I'm greedy. You're right. Number 18, Angelo, you're up. Another Reggie. Oh, Reggie Smith. It's something's happened. I told you, two Mannies. Everybody congratulate DJ. We got Reggie Jackson. We dug up the treasure. The card looks great. Oh, man. Number 19, Tom Compaglia. Aurelio Rodriguez. All right, Aurelio. Third baseman for the Angels. Come on, give us like 3 Reggies in the pack. Tops didn't know anything about Reggie back then. Reggie, they're like, who's Reggie? Mike Geddes, our Manny Sanguian, gets a Yankee. Wish it was Munson, man. Mike, that would have been phenomenal. It's a beautiful card. Jerry Kenny, I'll check that again. Again, even though you're not in the Hall of Fame, PSA 10s, if there aren't any, for some strange reason, Topps just couldn't get that card right and you get one. It happens. 21, Ron Erdman. Russ Gibson. Yep, in that catcher pose. That big, giant pillow that they used back then. Catcher mitts today. It's like this. If they wear this. I don't know. How does this cast work? How do I get... Oh, justripit.com, Damiani. Damiani. Damn, Damiani. Yeah, justripit.com. You go there. Emails and questions. We can't do it now. Joe Cerullo, you get Sweep Twins in 3. It's a Frank Robinson, I believe. Yeah, it looks like the... Let me check this card here. Let me check card 202. Why do I keep looking at the 70 football? What am I doing? I got too many screens over here. 202. Yeah, Orioles celebrate Twins sweep in 3. Yeah, I mean, what we got here? 22. Joe Cerullo. $2,000 for this card. I'm holding it very gently. Card number 202, $2,000 back on January 10th of 2019. I'll check the back for the centering. Joe, I'll check this. Close enough to be graded. I will grade it. Orioles, sweep Twins in 3. Nice card. Nice card. I'm just still, my tongue's still caught in my throat over the Reggie still. Chris Watkins, card number 23. Jose LeBoy. Topps All-Star Rookie. I'm right near the 2s. Let me just check. Yeah, $200 in the PSA 10. I tell you, I'm getting out my measuring tape while these are in here. I'm going to do my own measuring. We'll check that for you. Number 23, Chris Watkins again. See if it's worth grading. All-star rookie, you never know. Number 24, Frank Tata. Angelo Ormaso. I don't know if I'm just noticing a lot of expo. Oh, that card's beautifully centered. Beautifully centered. I don't know if we're getting a lot of expos or I'm just noticing the expos. I'm infatuated with the expos for some reason. 25, Fred Guerrero. You get Richie Scheinblum. Interesting. We had a Richie Scheinblum in here already, didn't we? Not a bad pack to get repeated here. I want another Reggie. Let me see if my memory. I don't think I have Alzheimer's. Did we pull this guy already? Yeah, there he is. I'm not retarded. I know my order here. 2 Richies, 2 Mannies. Let's all think 2 Reggies. And who's up? Darren Garvey. Vic Davalio. Cardinals. Looks a bit like Joe Torre. Number 27, Christopher Odell. I see a Hall of Famer coming up. You can't because the cards are backwards on you. Number 27, Chris Odell. Harmon. Pop Killebrew. Inside joke for the family. My father-in-law was named Harmon. Nice card. Let me do a little, I'm all Reggie'd up here. I know it's worth some money. 150 PSA 10, 150 PSA 10, $2,200. Let me get it in the card saver. Harmon. He's just like one of those guys. He's like Banks and Mays, and he's just they're worth some money. 27, Chris Odell. I will check this closer. I'm going to give you a little bit of the horn because in a PSA 10, we pulled a Harmon Killebrew. Looks like a pack fresh card. Card number 150, selling for $2,200 back in September of 2018. We will get this graded only because his first name is Harmon and nobody can spell his last name. Maybe on the 3rd try. Good job, Chris. You got it. Another Hall of Famer. Mom, we need some more cards. 28, Bart Ross. You get another Dick. Dick Hall. I think maybe our 3rd or 4th Dick. We should have a Dick count. Dick counter. Number 29, David Smets. Ron Paranoski. Looks like he just broke his shoulder. Poor Ron. I'm liking the centering. Come on, where's Thurman? We pulled a Thurman earlier. How about another Thurman Munson? We pulled a Reggie earlier. We pulled 2 Reggies. Number 30, Dan Barlin. Kurt Motton. Yeah, we're getting some repeats here. And we got a couple cards left to pull another Reggie. Or another Killebrew. Kurt Motton. Kurt looks like he saw a ghost. Number 31, Shea Dickey. Oh, this is interesting. Earl Weaver. Wow. Earl Weaver, manager of the Orioles. Card number 31. It's worth checking. Earl Weaver, you know, you got to check Earl Weaver. 148, PSA 10, about $600. Slight off-centered there, Shea, a little bit. I'll check it closer. These grading companies should come over here and kiss my ass. I'm sending them so many cards. Number 32, Randy Carpenter. And there's the Manny Sangan, catcher, the bottom card. Mike Geddes, you didn't get actually the bottom Manny Sangan because Randy Carpenter got it. They shorted us a card. So, Randy, you get the last card, number 32. It wasn't the last card, number 32. Mike Geddes, you will get a refund. Last night, if you joined us, we opened the 1976 series. There was 35 cards. Here they gave us 32. You just don't know. You don't know what they were doing back then. They weren't drinking out of this mug, but they were saluting Reggie Jackson. Mike Geddes, you'll get a refund. We'll give you points, your money back, another entry, and another pack. We'll be in touch with you. We got a great support team. They never let anybody down. Listen, folks. Harmon Killebrew, bang. Orioles sweep Twins in 3, bang. Not saying a word. Just take it in. Look at it. Concentrate. I could be holding on to 43,000. I could be on my way to Mexico. Just kidding. Steve Carlton. We're going to get some more of these 70s. I love the 70s. Who doesn't love the 70s? Fergie Jenkins for Erickson Sala. Got a lot of research to do. We got a lot of grading to do. SGC, PSA, let's encapsulate them. We have to. We have to give out dividends. Damiani, come right back. Alfred, that's an awesome... It is. The 70s were good. I mean, I gave you all the... Pete Rose, Munson. Really, really good work there. Let's go to the rant. Let's roll the dice once. Let's give out some dividends. 6. I can't win. We did win. We pulled a Reggie. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and for the dividend, 6. Ron Urban, you get first prize of the dividends, 700 points. Bart Ross, you get second prize, 500 points. And David Smets, you get the third dividend of 250 points. Good job on that. I'm fired up here. I'm gonna have to spin. Can I spin now? I can't spin the wheel. All right. Know what I'm gonna do? Everybody hung in there with a good pack. We pulled some great cards. Gonna give everybody a chance to win Jaws 2. Where the hell did this come from? We went from Reggie to Jaws. It's going. One randomization. Probably the best thing next to the Reggie card. Who's getting Jaws? Dan Barlin's getting Jaws 2 with an extra sticker. Ready to eat that girl. Or looks like a girl. Wearing a life preserver. Dan Barlin, you get the card. Speaking of girls, we went from Jaws, Reggie to Jaws. Scream 3, B-movie starlets at their sexiest. Pay attention. I may have to check for ID. Mature audiences only. What the hell year was this? I had the year on there. The sticker fell off. I don't know. Good luck. Let's roll today. Let's randomize this twice. Just getting that hot starlet. 1, 2. Mike Geddes. Hey, you didn't get Manny? You got a refund? You get the Scream 3. We got Jaws, the girl. We got a lot of action going on there. That closes that out. Beautiful pack. Very happy. We're increasing our dividends. Yeah, because one thing we did recently, you may notice, anything over 12 to 18, 33, 42, we're going to give out more dividends. Top 3 out of 33 just isn't cutting it for everybody. Just isn't cutting it. Next up, we love to give dividends. Gives you more points. Gives everybody a chance, whether you got a good pull or not, more points to go out on our boat as we dig up the treasure and get moving there. Next up, we have a 1970 Topps Football Wax Pack GAI 7. Not a PSA, so there's no raining plastic. Thank you to all 33 participants for the 32 card erroneous pack card, but they gave us Reggie. They gave us Reggie. So happy. So happy for the people who won that pack, who won that card. Maintenance. 1970 Topps Football Wax Pack. 1970 Topps Football Wax Pack. But first, Angelo Salantis spent over $100 tonight, and he won a 1985. Didn't win. We're just giving it to him because we like Angelo, and he spent $100. And there's Hulk Hogan there, and we're gonna open this up real quick before we get to the 70 football. And again, a PSA 10 of Hulk Hogan we will grade for free. Is worth $300 if it's in there, and the sticker. Let's open it up for Angelo. Stone cold. We've been red hot here. The cards we've been pulling have been crazy. Angelo, George the Animal Steel. I know that guy. He's the Chinese guy, Mr. Fuji or something. Gene Okerlund. Looks like Don Morocco. Wendy Richter giving us the Madonna pose. It was big back then, guys, in the 80s. Madonna. There's Polish Power. God is jacked up. Krakow, Poland. I do remember. Big John Studd and Andre the Giant with that giant afro. Crusher, I don't know what that is. Crusher and a crusher. A fat, sloppy Captain Lou eating a giant bowl of spaghetti. It's all over his chest. I mean, really? That's what made him great. Another shot of George the Animal Steel having one of his attacks. According to Damiani, there's the Iron Sheik with the Rock's dad in the headlock. Yeah, let's throw it in every pack to infuriate Dwayne Johnson. Hot Wendy Richter. And George the Animal Steel eating the cotton candy. Not that many cards in this set. You'll see the repeats. We will send that out to you, Angelo. Thank you for buying $100 worth of shares. You almost had that Reggie. I know. Boy, I tell you, it's just in life, it's luck. And Angelo, one of the reasons why we have the equity packs is if that was an equity pack and you had a percentage and anybody else in that pack, everyone gets a piece of Reggie. So if you bought 10% into the pack, let's just hope it comes back to PSA 10. The owner of the card in this randomization gets the card. He can sell it, keep it, flip it. He can do whatever he wants with it. He can crack the case. He can shred it. You can do whatever you want. But if that's an equity pack, we send it to PSA the same way. It comes back here. We unveil it. We give the cards to an auction house. And if that card was a 10 and it got $40,000 and you had 10% in the pack, do the math, $4,000. That's the beauty of the equity pack. This is Russian roulette. You're close. No cigar. You're a dice roll away. It's fun. But the equity pack gives you the... I'm rooting for everybody in the pack. So that's why we have it. You choose whichever one you want. And like I always say, good luck. Okay, we got to randomize. 10 people in this pack. We're going to randomize this pack. How much longer before the 86? The 86 is coming up. 2 more packs. There's only a 10 pack there. Justin will get to there. 7 times on the randomization. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there we have it. Eric Sensala, you get the top card. Mark, Christopher, James, Chris, Athis, Christopher, Eric, Brian, and James Hansen, you get the bottom card. Let's get these in order. All right, come on, copy and paste her. Let's make this a little bigger. Let's change the name of the pack, as we are now opening a 1970 Topps. What a memorable 70 baseball we opened. Topps football. Wax pack. Very tough packs to get a hold of, these 1970s. Very tough. Very tough. We may have one more. I gotta go check the vault. $1970 Topps football. We're looking for Joe Namath in here. Broadway Joe. PSA 10. 20,000. The Juice. The Juice 20,000 in a PSA 10. Probably would be worth 30 if you didn't supposedly slice a couple throats, which seemed like a long time ago with the Bronco chase. Marcus Allen. What a mess, right? Went to jail for stealing memorabilia. Really? I get off a murder charge. Let me go rob some memorabilia and go to jail. Gets out again. And not in the news anymore. Imagine O.J. Simpson's like your neighbor. I thought he was coming to Florida, or he's stuck in California. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Good. That piece of plastic shot me right in the chest. Like the Civil War. I mentioned O.J. and the jagged plastic went for my throat. Horrible. What a mess. Ooh. Make another small. There you go. That came right off the monitor. I wish I have 3D glasses on. Because the plastic's coming right at you. Tools away. The Home Depot tools. There's no Dyson needed because we are plastic free. All right, Angela, how much longer? 86, 20 minutes, 10-4. Planet Rock, wax up. Get your shares, boys. Life changers in some of these packs. Okay, Eric Gonzalez, you get the top card. We open from the bottom. This beautiful, graded, unsearched, and sealed pack. Wow. Not that bad. Not that bad. We get rid of the gum too, because the resealers need the gum in the pack. So we destroy it. We don't want it. I believe this is the insert. We're going to randomize the insert off. The pack states extra insert in each pack. One lucky winner, per our website says, will get that insert. So we will put Earl McCullough over there. Nice glossy card. It's like a 3. Oh, okay. Let's get ready to rumble. We're looking for the Juice. We're looking for Namath. We're looking for PSA 10 of Gale Sayers Unitas, worth over 7,000 in the PSA 10. And if you want 3 to 5,000, we'll gladly take Len Dawson, Bob Greasy, Jan Stenerud, Bart Starr, Lem Barney. I remember a Lem Barney. Claude Humphrey, Larry Zonka, Carl Eller, and Dick Buckus. All right there. Nick Bonacani. Hint, first card that's going to Eric, worth 1,000 in the PSA 10. And a sleuth of other ones. There's no PSA 10 of OJ, so you'll get some bucks for that. Only 263 cards. 48 are Hall of Famers. You gotta love the odds. Buy a pack of football cards today. They don't know who's going in the hall. Who's going to get arrested? Who's going to murder somebody? Erickson Sala in the 1 spot. Nick Bonacani. We all know, unfortunately, I'm not going to, he's a good guy. His son had that accident. Just a great guy, a great player. And that's going to Erickson Sala. A nice, beautiful card there. 244. Let me see. Oh, he's all the way at the bottom of the pack. Yeah, nice Hall of Famer. And I said PSA 10 went for about $1,000 last. Yeah, $1,300. We'll check that. A little rough around the edges there. We'll check it out. Card number 2, Mark Wiles. You get not Dick Buckus, but Doug Buffoon. Buffoon. Looks like a buffoon. Number 55. Looks like a guy from like The Longest Yard. Missing a couple of teeth. That's a linebacker like Jack Lambert. Knock out my teeth. Get me in there, coach. Get me in there. Number 3, Christopher Organian. I like that name. It's like organic and... Ooh, Floyd Little. Nice card, Floyd Little. PSA 10 ahead. A lot of these cards are worth some money here. There is no PSA 10 of Floyd Little. Little off center, top to bottom, but corner, sharp corners. I'm going to check what a PSA 10 is estimated. PSA 10, like they got, the cards are worth like triple what their estimate is. But there's no PSA 10, which means the pop is probably a 0, which means a 9's worth money. That's what you got to think. If there's no pop 10, a 9 is worth money because that's the only one you can get. Yeah, I got to check that, this Hall of Famer. That's our second Hall of Famer, 3 cards in. It's pretty good. Pretty good. In case you're just joining us, we pulled a Reggie Jackson from a 1970 Topps baseball cello pack worth possibly $43,000 in a PSA 10. Number 4, James Hansen. You get Jack Concannon, another Bear. Number 11. Jack Concannon, card number 212. In the 4 spot. 2 Hall of Famers, 4 cards. Could be a hot pack. Number 5, Chris Grabowski. Earl McCullough. He's a little pissed off about something, Earl. Wide receiver for the Lions, number 5. Earl McCullough is also the insert. Interesting. Number 6, Athis Dodelis. You get Al Nelson. Philadelphia Eagles. Cornerback. Card number 141. I'll check all these in case pop PSA 9 or 10. Pull the juice. We're going to try, Gino. We're trying to pull the juice. Number 7. Christopher Organian. Earl Gross. Steelers. Earl Gross, running back, Steelers. Beautiful mint cards here. Fresh. Number 8, Erickson Sala. Remember my friend here, Willie Brown from the Raiders? Back there with Jack Tatum in the day. Willie Brown. Had a good career because Jack Tatum covered the best receivers. So Willie Brown covered the second best, which is why he played very well. Number 9, Brian Zukowski. Bob Hayes, Cowboys. Card number 189. Our 3rd Hall of Famer. Bob Hayes, Cowboys. 3rd Hall of Famer, 9 card. That's 1 out of 3. You know we're looking for juice, Namath. And number 10 for James Hansen. You get Freddie Dryer, Giants. Oh, Freddie. Look at Freddie. Freddie's got the sweater around the neck. Probably dated a girl named Jane. Freddie. Freddie looks like a buff, right? Like he used to be Buff Dryer. Rookie card. Worth some money because it's his rookie card. I'll check. Not too happy with the centering of this pack. But we got some Hall of Famers and some rookies. And we'll take it. We will take it, folks. We will take it. Nick Bonacani, first card. Floyd Little, Hall of Famer. Bob Hayes Hall of Famer, and a Freddie. My name used to be Buff Dryer rookie card. Okay, we're going to spin the wheel because I'm tired of rolling the dice. I just get tired. It's not a crap game. We're going to spin the wheel for this beautiful Earl McCullough. I mean, this is still, look at the plastic back there. See it? Earl McCullough, wide receiver, insert card. We're going to spin it once. And one of you 10 lucky guys are going to get this insert card free on the Wheel of Rip. James Hansen. You get Earl McCullough. Let's spin the wheel again. What do we have here? 1988, sealed, ungraded. That's why we're giving it away for FREE. Football pack. 79 cents. The inflation started. Who wants it? Who's getting it? Only the Wheel of Rip knows. And the Wheel of Rip says, number 4, James Hansen. Hey, the wheel's contagious. Let's go again. 1988, 79 cents. The Wheel of Rip says James Hansen. You know when somebody wins all 3, what Charlie the Ripper does. Give it out another one. I don't care. Another 1988. James, you win this again? I'm flying with you to Vegas. Christopher Organian. You get this beautiful cello. 29 cards, a glossy card, and a rancid, toxic, horrible, wedged piece of plastic that is probably, Lord knows what happened. Moving right along, everyone's waiting. We have up next our 73 wax pack, and then our 86 Fleer basketball. And then we call it a night. So I'm going to ask for a little bit of silence here as I get ready to thank everybody for being in that pack. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Let's say okay there. 1973. Been looking forward to opening this pack for a while. It's a very, very tough 5th series from 1973. Oh, dice roll. 10 cards. No insert, no random is there. Number 10, 10 times. Let's randomize this 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. 10 times. There's our list. I forgot to do the dividends for the football pack. Interesting. Yeah, we're right into that insert card in the dividends. We have to get back to that. We will get it done. We will get it done for the football pack. I'll populate the list for that 70. There's 10 people and we'll roll the dice there. Okay, where was I? Customer list. We will randomize those points for that 1970 football because there was 1,600 and 300. We'll move right along and get that done. Joshua, we have our list here. Angelo, Enrique, Angelo, Jeremy, David, Donald, Michael, Brian, and Athos again. Let's see. Let's open up this sucker. We are opening up a 1973 Topps Baseball Wax Pack. This is a 5th series pack. One of the highest regarded series in there. It's cards number 529 to 669. We're looking for a Mike Schmidt rookie worth $30,000. Like our friend Reggie, a little less in a PSA 10. A 9 of Schmidt is around $2,000. And Doc Medich, Dwight Evans, Davey Lopes, Bob Boone, 1 to 2,000. Only 131 cards in this series. So you got a 131 to 1 shot to get that Mike Schmidt rookie. Whatever rookie. No PSA 10s for 19 of the 131 cards. It's a tough pack. The last series of every Topps is always worth money. And you know why? They did them in series. And by the time the last series came out, football was starting. And the kids just weren't into it anymore. Like this pack may have came out in September. By the time they started, they finished. And listen, football's starting. Everybody's all done with baseball. And they just didn't bother with it. So they became rare. Topps didn't produce that many. So I've been told, thus became the increased short prints in the last series of almost got me again in the chest of the pack. Good little trivia because we are here to educate and entertain and of course try to make you money. With the last one being the most important, but good little education. I'm getting plastic. Okay, only 10 cards here. $89. Okay, I'll make a note of that. Hey, send me some, what you guys like. Send it to the support team. What pack's your favorite? What giveaways? We'll please everybody on the planet. Okay, top card goes to Joshua. You get the top. We open it from the bottom on this beautiful graded, unsearched, and sealed 1973 high series, 5th series wax pack. Joshua, you get the top card. We have a partial piece broken gum. Slides right off there easy. It just doesn't have any, it's got mold spores on it. Where's my gloves? Should wear the gloves to take the gum off. Forget the cards. Well, fun and games till you rub your eye later. Toxic 40, 50-year-old gum. Number 1, Joshua, you get Larry Haney, Oakland A's catcher. Nice little silhouette of every position, which made these cards great. Number 2, Angelo. Rookie second baseman, Dave Lopes, Pedro Garcia, and Larvell Banks. A little off center. This is I'm gonna check something because I know Davey Lopes rings a bell. Card number 609. All of these high series all jump up in tremendous value according to PSA and SGC. Yeah, this is Davey Lopes' rookie card. It's off center, but it's Davey Lopes' rookie card. And while I'm on the topic, let me just see. I'll check that, what that is worth in a PSA 10. Almost. $609. Let that load up. Card number 3, Enrique, you get Jack McKeon. Not happy with the centering so far. Hopefully let's see if we can get a little better. Like to see it get a little better. Number 3, Angela, you get Jack McKeon, manager card. Card number 4, Angelo, you're up. Looks like a Hall of Famer. No, it's Joe Necro. Not Phil Necro. I saw Necro. Card number 585. Nah, Joe didn't make it. His brother did, Phil, but not Joe. Joe. Saying ain't so, Joe. You didn't make the Hall. Back to that, who was card number 2 was Angelo, the Davy Lopes in a PSA 10, 609. Yeah, $600. Second baseman, Davy Lopes. Number 5, Jeremy Melton. You get Steve Mingori, pitcher for the Cleveland Indians. Again, we're looking for Mike Schmidt. Number 6, David Sabo. You get Jack Heidemann, Cleveland Indians. The giant hat. Oh, big hats back there. Again, the corners, the coloring, mint. Donald Krieger, number 7. Billy Wilson, pitcher. Again, all these cards, you don't know who these guys are. It's number 619. All worth money because they're all short print. Most of them are short prints. I'll check. We'll all check. Number 8, Michael Barron. Bob Fenwick. Fenwick. First card, St. Louis Cardinals. Number 8. Number 9, Brian Zukowski. Great action shot of Bob Didier. Centering is a little off. I'm telling you, these are all high number cards. I'm going to check them all. No PSA 10. Centering a little off. I will check them all. The beauty part of this pack is we're all looking for those Hall of Famers and Schmidt every card. Seeing the get up in value. At this down list, you get Bob Locker. It's a great action shot. Apparently they forgot to stitch his number on the back. Must be a Topps thing. The best centering was the last card. 645 too. The deeper you get into those numbers, the better. Yeah, at this you're probably saying, damn it, I got Bob Locker, Foot Locker, Locker Room. You know what? PSA 10 of Bob Locker, $500. And that was about 2 months ago. That doesn't look that bad. I will check. A little blemish on the picture there. I will check. And that's the purpose why. Pack was introduced a little cheap at the time. I didn't realize myself that a Bob Locker could be worth $500. That's the pack. That's our 73. Oh, I didn't change the stuff up. Sorry about that. Let's make it official. People are like, those aren't football players. What in the hell is going on at Just Rip It? These are not football players. Wax pack. 5th series. Wax pack 1. Now they're baseball players. There we go. All right, I'm not forgetting the dividend this time. We got to do the 70 football dividend. We will do that. Let's roll this dice. Andrew Dice Clay. And we're going to roll and randomize 6 times because there's some nice dividends on this one. 1973 Topps Baseball 5th Series. First prize gets $1,100. Second, $750. Third, $400. Let's go 6 times and let's give out some points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brian Zukowski, you get 1,100 points. That's our give back. At this, you get 750 points. Third, David Sabo, you get 400 points. Use it wisely, my friends. Use it wisely. What should I give out for this? I got a, let's spin the wheel. We have 10 guys. Oh, good. We don't have to do that. Somebody was asking. That's a 1987. We got to get some better packs. Better packs here. What do we got here? Let's see who gets this. Either way, it's a baseball cello. Joshua, you get this pack. You know what? I got a 1989 here. Let's get rid of them. Let's give them out. Give them to your kids. Let's spin this. Who's getting this pack? Oh, right on the line. 3. David Sabo. Let me see what's in the bag of tricks. Let's give it up a 68 iron on out. '68 Major League Baseball iron-on patch goes to Enrique. You get that. I don't like the sentiment, and I'm a little upset. Somebody's going to get. Hey, you got to do it. The Fonz 1976 graded pack goes out to Jeremy Melton. We're not going to open this. Enjoy yourself. Get the scissors out. See what Charlie goes through. You get that Happy Days graded GI Fonzie pack. Henry Winkler in the news a lot lately. You never know who wants the PSA 10 of the Fonz. We'll keep posted on that. Okay, folks, our last pack. Charlie is getting tired and hungry because I had some delicious sausage and peppers. Delicious sausage and peppers for dinner. We pulled a Jackson in the name of Reggie. I want a Jordan. I want Michael Jordan. I want him in this pack. We got to get him. Got to. Let's go through this pretty fast. I'll change the title now. For those playing at home, no more confusion. Like Michael Jordan, the baseball player. And you know what? He did play baseball. The joke's on everybody. It's not a Topps, this is a Fleer. Boy, Fleer stepped in the mud. Getting Michael Jordan's rookie card. '1986 Fleer basketball wax pack. We're due for a Jordan. I don't know if that's number 2. I'll check with the support team. I'll leave the number blank for now. I'll put 2. 1986 Fleer basketball wax pack. There's a Ewing sticker on the back. PSA 7. We're going to randomize this 10 times for those of you counting at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Almost there. But you can see their name. Yep, Justin, here we go. Wilkins, yeah, Wilkins is in here. Barkley, Wilkins, yeah, Justin's on the ball. We got another, the Ripper community's all here to help everybody. And we're all there. I'm going to open this pack up right now. And as I'm opening it, I want to remind everybody, we had a little incident on our last pack that we opened. The sticker is supposed to be as clearly as Fleer the Idiot said, 12 cards, 1 sticker. So the last card is the last card. If there's an extra, we will randomize the sticker. It could be Jordan, it could be Jabbar, in this case it's Ewing. If we're a card short, the sticker goes, we move everybody up and we get a refund. Out of our control. I want to say that because if there's ever a Jordan or Jabbar sticker in there and you're in the 13th spot and you're going to think, hey, I got the sticker, you're almost there. You just don't know based upon Fleer. I guess they just couldn't count back then. And we see every pack back in those, this is 80s too. This should be correct. I could see in the 70s, nobody cared, but Oh, that was a nice one. In case you see me typing and retyping again, I'm like, what the hell is he typing? It's because some plastic goes into the keyboard. Come on. Up. There we go. You know, I have to go back to Home Depot. Give them a piece of my mind, because I mean, really, it's not a good. This is a DeWalt. I'm not hunkering down here. That's all. Oh, that went off the eyeball. Saving a few. There we go. Oh, is there Mike Tyson in the house? It was nice. We're rolling with GAI. Tomorrow, Home Depot. I'm gonna get a buzzsaw. A sawzall. All right. As Ric Flair would say, woo! Just heard from the support team we got another wrestling pack coming. We will do that immediately following our Michael Jordan pull. Sorry guys, everybody's waiting patiently, but you know what? I got plastic all over me. Plastic up my ass. I mean, this is just crazy. Oh, we send this to PSA. One less pack out there. We are ripping every pack on the planet. And I'm never retiring. So every pack is splintered plastic. Very nice. Okay. Mr. Jordan doesn't like plastic. Embedded into his card. Oh! It sucked up the whole keyboard. Everybody's been waiting all night. We just sold this pack out a couple days ago. Does the plastic ever stop? Really? Oh, they doubled it up. They put a piece of plastic on top. There we are. Boom, boom, boom. A lot of recycling done here, by the way, in case anybody's wondering and asking. Sam Pabual, you get the top card. Unfortunately, we open it from the bottom. Razzles. They still make them today. I love Razzles. Nobody knows the Razzles. Sam, you get the top card. I need the Jeopardy music. That's what I need. The Jeopardy music. A lot of Hall of Famers in this set. I see the Ewing sticker on the bottom. That'll be the last thing we hand out. I want to be a little careful with the wax. Comes off nice because it's graded. And there's the gum. There's the gum. This. Okay. We're ready to rip and ship. Sam, you get the top card. Kelly, I worked out my arms today. Ex-Notre Damer, Tripucka. Kelly Tripucka in the 1 spot. Card number 115. A lot of crack smoking in the 80s, yeah. Oh, we're not damaged, Justin. I'm a professional here. It's the DeWalt tool that's defective. I'm getting another one. Crazy stuff going on here. Number 2, Donald Krieger. You get Jay Humphreys. Look at those socks. Nicely centered. Nice. I like the centering a little bit better. Number 2 for Donald Krieger. Michael Jordan, by the way, PSA 10, 22,000, and 9's worth about 4,000. But you know what? Quick note, and it's worth it. We're all Jordan up. Everybody's typing they want MJ. There's a guy called Johnny Moore. A card that's very tough to get. PSA 10 just sold for like 10,000. Almost half of what Jordan sold for. 8,000 I got. Go on eBay. I sold one for 10,000. Sell. Dominique Wilkins is worth about 2, but Johnny Moore, $8,000. So if I pull a Johnny Moore, Johnny be good if it's a 10 because you're getting 10,000. Number 3, Dan Barlin, Andrew Toney, Sixes. Can't make out the Laker player there. Maybe Michael Cooper. Maybe. I was a big Laker fan. Number 4. Who's up at number 4? Chris Grebkowski, Old Phil, Old Mother Hubbard. Sox, he didn't have the high socks. Cavalier forward, card number 48. It's a 1986 Fleer basketball. We're looking for Michael Jordan and Johnny B. Good Moore. Number 5, Ray Chaskowski. You get Wayman, Smell My Armpit, Tisdale. Pacers forward. Number 6, Mark Wiles. You get number 6, Craig Hodges. Craig Hodges, number 6. A Dremel. What is a Dremel? I have to go to Home Depot. A drill or something. Okay. Number 7, Eric Sansala. Sedell 3. Not Threat. Not Sadel. Sedell 3. Sixers in heavy concentration. Wearing wristbands. Something they don't really wear anymore. Card number 8, Justin Mace. You get Roy Hinson button up against somebody there in that picture. Nice centering. Cavaliers, Roy Hinson. Number 9, Donald Krieger. You get Michael Thompson. Put somebody's hand in the picture. Number 111, Michael Thompson. Trailblazers, center forward. I'm looking into that Dremel. Gonna look into it. Number 10, Justin Mace. Seattle Supersonic, Gerald Henderson. Doing a flying Wallenda with the ball. Number 11, Dan Barlin. Brad Davis. Dallas Maverick guard. Brad Davis. I mean, I know we pulled the Reggie earlier, but can we get one Hall of Famer? Number 12, Jeremy Melton. Paul Pressey. Bucks. Not Giannis, Paul Pressey. And there was 12 cards, so Scott Terry, you get a great sticker of a great, what the hell ever happened to the Knicks player, Patrick Ewing. Ready to block a shot. Great Georgetown player. You're in the 13 spot. Well, I'm getting that Dremel. I've had it with the plastic and the shears. I don't know. Boy, no Hall of Famer. I got to double check. Maybe there may be somebody. I got to check. In case somebody slipped my mind there. Let's give away some dividends. We got 13. First prize gets $1,800. Second, 12. Third, 600 reward points. And actually, I can't spin the wheel. Nah, I got to randomize. Let's randomize this 6 times. I roll 1 dice, I still roll a 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scott Terry, you get 1,800 points. Mark, you get 1,200 points. And Donald Krieger, you get 600 points. We will try this again. We're going to get a Jordan. I said we were going to get a Bird, Irvin, and Johnson. I said we were going to get a Reggie. I said we we're going to get a great card of that 59. We got Banks. We're going to get it. Now we can spin the wheel. If you're trying to complete the set, I got a pair here. I got Clyde Drexler and Joey Dumars going out to one lucky winner. Gets a pair of these if you're building the set. 26 and 27. So you'll be getting 3 cards in the mail. And if you don't know why, can't help you. Watch the show because you're getting them. Both of these cards go to Scott Terry, the winner of the dividend. Congratulations. Woo! What else do I got here? A 1976 hysterical history wax pack. Graded and sealed by GAI for your opening unsealing pleasure. And that goes to, very nostalgic these. Hysterical history. Ray Chaskowski, you get it. Congratulations. And I want to give out another Happy Days pack because I think they're going to be worth value because Henry Winkler is going to win an Emmy. And you'll get some people out there. Some crazy people out there that wants the Fonz. Who wants the Fonz? Who's getting the Fonz? Arthur Fonzarelli. Eric Sonsala, congratulations. You get Arthur Fonzarelli. And you get a sticker in there. Hang it up someplace and give it to your kids. They can put them in the locker. Then they know the Fonz. How cool is that? Okay, everybody. We did the 6-pack. We pulled the Reggie Jackson. We pulled a lot of Hall of Famers. We really did good. We got to do one more thing here. I got to find the 1970 list. Let me populate that. Oh, let's see here. This is for our 1970 football pack, which Fruit Loop Charlie forgot to give out, and we're going to give it out because we like to give points out. And let's see here. Let's roll the dice once. We're going to rent 6 again. I mean, this is beyond crazy. Beyond. I don't have the dividend total in front of me, but let's randomize this 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eric Sonsala, you get first place, 1,000 points. Mark Wiles, you get 600 points. And Chris Grabkowski gets 300 points for the 1970, not the basketball, the 1970 football entry. Those are your points. You're getting points. You're going to get them. And that's that. Oh, we have one wrestling pack for those of you still around. Jeremy Melton. We're going to open up for you a wrestling pack live. As soon as I get these names, thank everybody for that 86 Fleer. We're going to get a Jordan, and you got to be in it to win it. We will get it. Okay, Jeremy, you spent the $100. You get this free pack. We're going to open it up. It is sealed. We gave it to you for free for being a good customer. And we're looking for a Hulk Hogan sticker or card worth $300 or $100 respectively. And let's get a ripping. Let's try to not to rip the wrapper. Broken Gum. Mean Gene Okerlund and Junkyard Dog. Rest in peace, Mean Gene. One of my favorites. Captain Lou wearing a Santa Claus outfit. Gordon Damiani. Guy lives in Freehold and he's on Twitter. Follow Just Rip It. Follow the Iron Sheik. There's Snuka again off the top of Andre the Gigantic. Oh, here's another one. Moondog Spot. Remember Rex and Spot, the Moondogs? They used to walk in chewing the bones. Crazy hillbillies. A sticker of the Iron Sheik. America no good. I remember that. There's sexy, fabulous Moolah. Woo! Moolah. Look at that. Tube around that belly. Wow. We got a Hogan, but it's Hillbilly Jim with Mr. Hulkster himself. A fist comes flying. Tito Santana. I remember that name. Off the top rope. I remember Tito. And last, I think he passed away, Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Man, that guy used to jump off the top rope. Must have been at least 20 feet in the air. God bless him. Big arm, too. These guys worked out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, that settles that. We'll send this out to you. We got, let me see. Can someone help me? We have Justin. Justin, does he get a pack? Let's reseal this up. Did we get Justin? Did he get a pack? Oh, Justin, it's during a live stream only. If you spend 100 or more, you receive a pro wrestling pack. What's the vote on that? What should we do here? It's during a live stream. We got to stick by the rules. When did you spend that, Justin? Yeah, it's during a live stream. We'll get it for you next time. We'll send it out to you. Well, listen, that concludes it for Just Rip It. I'm exhausted. We'll post that Reggie Jackson on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So if you follow us, you'll see it. I think a very successful night. We listed some new packs. We're talking about the equity packs. They'll go fast. These packs go fast, and the prices tend to fluctuate. Yeah, Justin, we'll get you. We'll get you next time. We'll help you out. Spend it on the next live stream, and we'll open up that wrestling pack for you. Spend $250 or more, but Justin, you probably got on this. If you spend $270, $250 or more, you're in this Rip Card promo. And that's going to be hopefully ripped next Wednesday. We'll randomize it, not rip, opened next Wednesday. And that concludes it. That concludes our show. Equity packs. Look for more new listings. Get your shares while you can. We'll spin that wheel.
Hello, Joe.
I wish we could get a pack with Joe DiMaggio. They don't exist. It was during World War II. They just had a cardboard shortage. Say it ain't so, Joe. It's what happened. Thank you, everybody, for coming, joining us. Open up your account. Follow us. You know the bit. And we'll see everybody next Wednesday or Tuesday if we have a lot of packs to open. Thank you. Take it easy, Blair. TJ, good job, my friend. Thanks for that jersey. Where's that? Oh, it's upstairs. I got to show everybody the jersey TJ sent me. Good night, everybody.
Started baseball's famous streak that's got us all aglow. He's just a man and not a